Well, at this point, I had some disturbances with the, I think with the internet because I lost the live stream, but now it's fixed. It's done again. So I hope it works. On the other hand, I hope it can be better now. The previous student was Stacy. Stacy said that that was enough time where she has no questions and prepared to to leave the workshop uh, earlier because there was nothing to check again at this point. So it's her choice. There's no trouble on me. On the other hand, the lens sent a message. She told me she was not able to get into the Zoom class, the Zoom workshop until classes because she has some activities at the university. I understood she has tests, so it's not possible to get into this week. So there is no trouble on me. Let's wait a little bit and I'll be back with my next student. Bye bye.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, Diego, good night.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Fine, how are you? How was your day? It's nice to hear you.
Yeah, teacher. Me too. After before anything, congratulations, teacher, for your baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome, teacher.
Well, now my baby's sleeping. Yeah, so it's possible to work properly. But
Okay,
my
teacher.
two other
Yeah.
babies are having fun with me. They don't want to leave me away for doing anything, you know.
Yes, I could imagine.
Yeah. So let me see. Do you have any question from yesterday? Maybe something you would like to check again?
And don't know exactly, teacher, if you could, well, maybe tell me the best or the most important things I should start rereading.
Okay. Well, did you receive the presentation, right? The slide
Yes,
page?
yes, teacher. I received.
Oh,
Yeah, teacher. I don't know if I'm
okay.
having problem with my
Okay,
internet, but
perfect.
yeah.
Can you watch? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, it's possible to check it. Well, the topics for this, in this opportunity, well, of course, the black and words, the vocabulary, in order to check and practice again the new terms we are catching. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Okay, yeah. I'm I'm hearing.
Diego, can you hear me? I think
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes, teacher. Yes. I don't know if I'm having problem with my
Okay, perfect.
internet.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes. I think I can hear you clearly to you, but I don't know if you to me. But yes, I'm listening, teacher.
Well, I hear you with some disturbances.
Uh,
It
well, let me.
gets with
Um,
the spaces, I mean.
um, hearing.
So let me explain it to you. Okay, let me explain it to you. The most important parts. One part is the Latin words, the vocabulary, and then the the new terms I think we are using, the definitions. Moreover, the let me see, these exclusions from medical treatment are important as an idea to get the correct meaning, I think. Then when we talk about prescriptions and drugs, the definition of both of them and the parts of the medical prescription, the difference between medical prescription and recipe to take in count. And abbreviations, of course, very important, because
Okay, teacher.
they are almost the basis about when you write down medical prescriptions and the physical exam and the case report. That's why we
Okay.
need to get it so clear. The charts I sent in the slides are the most common ones, the easiest. And as you can see, some of them are the same as in Spanish than in English. So it's for practicing just and memorizing as much as you can, all of them. Then we have the well, about the surgical treatment, just the new vocabulary, the new expressions we get there. The names of the instruments, it's not as hard as we think. It's easy, similar, of course, similar, very similar to Spanish. And about the operation, the vocabulary, of course, new terms about the things we use, the stuff, right?
Yeah.
About the radiotherapy and chemotherapy, just the new vocabulary and the functions of the radiologist. Well, the physios, they in the physiotherapist, just the new vocabulary, I think. No more detail on that. Then the cognitive and behavioral therapy, the CBT, just considering the new expressions and the new vocabulary, I think it's the most important part.
Yeah,
But
so
not so hard, I think, at this point.
yeah, so the best thing I could do teacher is in this chapter to see the new vocabulary. I think.
Yes, it is the objective from these presentations. Just improve vocabulary in order to keep on practicing and find new ways to talk about these new situations, right?
Yes. Yes. Using those the new vocabulary. Yeah, I'm getting it, teacher.
Yes, just practice and keep on reading. But if there's any question about context, a meaning of expression, or a detail that it's not so clear in the slides, let me know by message as always, and we can solve the doubt, okay?
Okay, teacher. Okay. Yeah, I will do.
Any other, perfect. Any other questions, something you would like to tell me now?
No, no. I think if I could now search for all the new meanings of the vocabulary and got some 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 of them that I could not understand in totally, I could ask to you via WhatsApp.
Okay, perfect. So that's all I think. Something you would like to talk about, maybe?
No, I think not. I don't know if we have a homework for the next class or
Yes, on Thursday I'm gonna send it.
on Thursday. Okay, so to keep in mind and be uh, I don't know, next to my phone.
Okay,
Turn
okay,
off the
don't worry.
notification. Yeah.
Yes, the homework file is easy. Everything is coming from the slides. Nothing different. It's not for, well, maybe a grammar detail, something like that, but if my memory is not missing, the most important parts are in homework. But don't worry, I'm sure it's possible to make it.
Yes, teacher. Yes, thank you, teacher. So I will be practicing practicing the new words
Perfect.
and
And keep on doing this. Perfect. Okay, I send you the poll to take attendance. Can you watch it?
yes, teacher, I'm watching it and
Perfect.
I already sent it.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I received your answers with your classmates, the previous ones. I couldn't watch the answers. I
Ah,
hope it's filled. Well, there's no
yeah.
trouble. There's the record, and it's possible to check it to the academic supervisor. She has to check all the video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the proof that I'm answering the the pool.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So, well, I think that's all. Or do you have something extra to talk about? Any other detail to check again?
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will check it.
Okay, perfect. Check everything. Anything you want to talk about, send me a message by WhatsApp and we can solve the doubts. Okay, from previous presentations too. There is no trouble on this.
Oh, thank you so much, teacher. I will check them too. Uh, in that case,
Okay, perfect.
the previous ones more.
Perfect. Well, I think everything is done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, uh, just it's me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Okay, it's done. I'm opening a new device too because the internet signal is failing a little bit, and I need to get it as a support. Okay, it's done. It's ready.
Okay, teacher. Okay. I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, so see you tomorrow in the theoretical classes. For you.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, teacher. I don't know if you're listening to me.
Okay, Diego.
I think I have trouble with my internet.
Yes, yes. Now I could hear you. Not so. Don't worry.
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Going on.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hi, Andrea. Good night.
Good night, Miss. How are you?
Fine. I'm better now. Finish my treatment at home. Finally at home. Okay, Andrea, can you hear me? Because I cannot hear you. Andrea, can you hear me? And you are without microphone now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, yes, now I can hear you too. Well, let me know. Do you have any question from yesterday, maybe?
Yes, please. I wanted to clear some doubts,
Okay.
and I have the specific slide.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Can you watch it?
Yes, the first
Uh,
one is number 6.
Actually, I cannot understand you. Can you repeat, please? It's the audio is not clear.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Now it's better.
The first question or the first doubt that I had was in the slide number 6.
Okay. This one, with the chemist. This paragraph, right?
Let me.
In the
No,
UK, patients take prescription, no?
it has to be the previous one. Sorry.
Okay, this one, the all the study prescription and drugs.
Yes, exactly. The doubt here was the first line in the medical prescription and the examples in the new style is the
Yeah.
generic name with the
Yes.
presentation of the medication. And
Yes.
the second line would be like
The
the
quantity.
summatory.
Yes, the quantity of tablets that the patient has to receive.
Yes, for example, is if it is 3 times per day, and for a whole week, it would be, I would have to put that 21, send 21.
Yeah. Yes.
And I have to write in the third line level always, or just, or can I just put just 2 tablets at night?
That's correct, both of them. That's your choice if you use level as a direction how to take it, or just in the way you're asking 2 tablets a night in this example.
Okay.
For being clearly, it's better when you send, for example, antibiotics that you need to take 3 times per day, to write down the hour, the same as in Spanish, for not mixing the schedule when to take it. But if it's once a day, like this example, that's correct. Level or without the word level, there's no trouble.
Okay. The second doubt was in this line. It would be the number 8. And that one with medical prescription, that one. This one.
Okay, okay, perfect.
And it was the difference between superscription and subscription.
Okay, the superscription, let's go to this picture. Is this RX in the small box? That's an abbreviation. It means receive, take, or use this treatment, could be said. That's the superscription. Okay?
Okay, just saying what you have to do, the indications.
Yes, that's the universal symbol that we use in the medical prescription. Receive, take out, you take, receive. That's the idea, to get this symbol as a universal symbol, symbol again, to show that it's a medical prescription, that it has a health purpose.
Mhm.
And the subscription, the number 6, is, well, as it says, the dispensing instruction to the pharmacist. For example, here the subscription says paracetamol tablets, 10 tablets of paracetamol to take to the patient, to give to the patient.
It would be the
In the
quantity.
inscription, yes,
It
the
would
quantity of tablets or pills that you are sending to the patient.
Okay.
On the inscription, the medication, the drug, and the milligrams that has every pill, or each pill, I mean.
Okay. The next question is in the next slide. I think it is. Oh no, it's. Let me check. It is in the same slide. Sorry.
Okay, okay.
To the right.
Could be
When
this one?
at the end of the medical prescription,
Yeah,
the last line to the left, DAW, it would be what?
yes,
What
the
does it?
DAO. Actually, when I was looking for the meaning from this medical prescription exactly, I couldn't find what DAW, the DAO means as a performed ID, I mean. But the idea of this part is to show the pharmacist that you have the chance to buy the medication, for example, 3 times. The pharmacist who's selling you has to make a checkpoint like this example for the times that the refill space is showing. In this case, refill, no, only for one buy, we can say, this medical prescription.
Okay.
If the
For
refill
example, in
would
this
say,
case, Rasul not he just going to give the patient the 12 Cafergut suppositories.
yes, just for this time, because there's no way to refill this. But
It doesn't work.
if there
It
was
doesn't.
2, 3, until 5 times, it's possible to refill, to buy again the same medical prescription. No more than 5.
Okay.
The DAO is the space to make the checkpoint for the number that it's asking for in the refill space. And when you complete all of this, that's the limit. No one is going to sell it again, the medication.
Okay. I
Oops, what happened? Well, I know I am not. Oh, what happened? Okay, Andrea is not here. Let's wait a little bit. I know there's internet disturbances. So let's wait a little bit. She might get back. Yes, Andrea. Well, actually, you are without microphone.
Yes, I am mute. The last question, I don't remember the slide, but it was the one with medical equipment. It was the one with the pictures of different kind of equipment. It was the meaning of blade jaw. It was some certain of, I don't know,
yes.
like scissors.
Yes, it's on the end. It's the Belfour. On this. You tell me where to stop, okay? The handle.
No, I think
No, it's the Belfour. With the Belfour is the blade, right?
they are previous. I think it's in a previous slide.
The diver? No. No, there's no. Oh,
Yes,
here?
over the
Blade jaws.
Yeah.
The blade jaws. Well,
I think-
blades is for scissors because they have the capability of cutting, and jaws are for forceps. Blades goes to the scissors, and jaws goes to the forceps too. to these ones.
It's
Okay.
the board. It's the board of the
Yes.
equipment that you can open. I don't know
Yes.
if I'm
Yes. Yes. For example, in this scissors, you have blades, right? You have
yeah.
blades that are this part, the ones that can cut. And too many scissors. Okay, and here you have the jaws. You can see that they don't cut, they just catch the tissues or devices, like the needles or something like that. That's why blades for scissors, jaws for forceps, for the devices that don't cut.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm more clear.
Okay, perfect. Any other question, maybe?
No, those were the doubts that I had. Now I'm more
Perfect.
clear.
Okay, perfect. So about abbreviations, maybe a detail to check again. They are clear,
Okay.
I think, right?
Yes, I think
Because
I'm pretty clear.
yes, because they are the same as in Spanish. We have the chance to check all of them in Spanish a lot during our medical medications of the hospital.
Yeah.
And sometimes a few of them with patients, but it's not common in Latin America to do that. But they are the same. They come from Latin, so it's possible to make it. Okay. Okay, let me send you the pool to take attendance, okay?
Sure.
Okay, can you watch the pool?
Yes.
Perfect.
Done.
Perfect. So let's finish this. Oh, let's close. Okay, so keep on reading, keep on practicing on the abbreviations. And try to memorize in Latin and in English the meanings, because some of them are easiest in Latin than in English with the way of translation, right? And during the test and homework, I'm going to consider both of them. If you prefer to send me the meaning in Latin, that's correct. If you prefer to send it in English, perfect. There is no trouble for me.
Okay.
So, I think the rest is just practicing the vocabulary, the Blacken words, and expressions that we were showing yesterday, and keep on reading. I think it was not confusing presentation, right?
No, it was even more brief than previous one.
Yes, it has specific details to check, and the vocabulary is not too long, so it's possible to make it.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Okay, Andrea, see you tomorrow in the theoretical class. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Pamela. Can you hear me? Hi.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
Hi,
perfect.
baby.
Thank you. These are my kids with me. But, well, patience. That's what I have to say. Patience, yeah.
Don't worry, I
Thank you
love
so
kids.
much. Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience. I'm
I
running
hope
mad.
everything is okay.
Yeah, yes, now it's taking its own way, I think. But well, it's a process, right?
Yes, I'm happy that everything went good.
Yeah. Yes, it's going well. Well, actually, my baby is premature,
Mm.
so she really needs to to be on care.
Attention.
Yes, attention and
Yes.
stay on care and schedules and everything, right? She was born with,
Mm.
well, in my opinion, 35 and a half weeks because she's too small.
Yes.
The physical development it's not as
Mm.
it should be for getting at this time. That patience, she's so strong, I think.
Yes. I think everything's going to be okay.
As it's gonna take its own rhythm through the time. Patience,
Yes.
just. Okay, let me see. Do you have questions from yesterday? Maybe I failed to check again.
Yes, I checked and I have two questions. The first
Perfect.
one in slide number 29.
Okay, let me share the screen. Slide 29.
Yes,
What
the
is about?
operation.
Okay, this one. This one,
Yes,
right?
yes, I am a little confused with the word soak.
Mm,
It says that the swab is a part of cotton
material
or
used
other
to
material
soak.
used to soak a
Okay.
blood.
See, soak up. It's an expression. When you use the swab, the cotton swab, you take the blood to the swab, right?
Yeah, yes, but later
Process.
it says the sucker
Yes.
sucks up. Um, is
Yeah.
the same meaning like soak?
No,
That
no. The
sucks.
sucker is when is the device that by air pressure takes away the blood and collects in a jar, for example, or makes the quantity. Okay, it
Yes.
aspirates the blood. That's the sucker. But when you soak up, you push the swab into the wound with blood,
Mm.
and all the blood is getting into the swab.
Okay, but soak up and sucks up is not the same.
No, it's not. They are so different. When you soak up, for example, when you wash your hands, you use a towel to soak up your hands.
Yes.
It's the same. You soak up the wound with the swab. And with the sucker, you aspirate,
Yes.
take away the blood and collect it in a jar in something for taking the quantity. With the soak up, with the swab, when you soak the wound, you can infer the quantity. It's not exact.
Okay. No, I think.
Is that clear now? Or maybe another
Yes.
example.
No, I think yes.
Okay.
I don't know if in Spanish is
Yes, tell me in Spanish.
some like soak up is absorber, but
Mm.
sucks up is also like absorber. But
Okay,
I think
soak up,
I know the difference.
secar. No, secar.
Okay.
Yes, when you push with the swab, cuando presionas el swab, yeah,
Yeah.
el patoso,
Okay.
tú secas la herida. That's a soak up.
Um,
Yes. And with the sucker, you aspirate,
okay.
take away.
Yeah. Now
when
now
you
it's
use,
better.
when you, for example, using bombilla, yeah,
Okay.
juice and you suck your juice, you aspirate your juice. That's the sucker.
Okay. I think now it's clear.
Okay, don't worry.
And the other is in 31 in the operation report.
Okay. The operation report, okay.
The word transfixed.
Okay.
verb.
Let's go from this. The hernial sac was then mobilized back to its neck where it was transfixed and the redundant tissue exists, right? When
Yes.
you have a hernia, it has the possibility to get into complications, right?
Mm.
And the sac is like it's like a sac that has a small neck. It gets transfixed and it twists into its own position and gets rounded on its position. It's transfixed. So for solving this, you have to go back that twist and then cut the redundant tissue or the redundant tissue. It's similar to
Okay.
Spanish.
It's to put in the previous place.
Yes, yes, you have to go back to the pathological movement, we can say, that the sac got it. It's similar. Well, it's the same as in Spanish, transfix and transfix. Yeah.
Okay. I don't like much surgeries, but I think I
Yes.
understand. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that was all
All the questions were there.
the questions I have.
Okay, so you were reading. Thank you. You're the first one
Yes.
who's asking about the operation report. Yes, that's great. So check this information. Well, as you know, you could notice there is a lot of new vocabulary, right?
Yes. A lot.
Lots of expressions, specific words. But one of the most important parts, in my opinion, are the common abbreviations. This slide with the two charts. When you have the summatory of the easiest and commonest abbreviations that you could find during the career, I think. No matter if they are in Spanish, in English, or in Latin, they are universal. So they are the same. So keep on practicing this.
Okay. Yes, I thought I know some of the abbreviations, but I thought they were just in Spanish. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know that though. They have other. other meaning or other phrase because
Right.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
When I was preparing this presentation at the beginning, when I was new in the institute, there was a surprise for me to get this information and watch that. Well, they are too much, and they are coming from Latin words. I said, "What's
Yes.
going on with this?" But that's great. It's just
Yes.
a small example what we certainly have to know about it. But it's
Yeah.
possible to make it. So keep on reading this and checking the vocabulary, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
According to that, it's possible to make it. Okay, let me send you the pool to take attendance, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, can you watch the pool?
Yes, I am doing. I sent no.
Okay, did you finish the pool now? Because on my cell phone, I cannot check if you
Yes.
share this. I don't know why.
I
Okay,
just
perfect.
sent.
Okay, I'm gonna close this. Thank you. Okay, so let's see you tomorrow in the theoretical class. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so have a great night and keep on reading. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. To
Okay.
you too. And your baby
Have a-
too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye, Pamela. Bye bye. ¿O quieres ir allá al banco, al puff? Ya, quédate aquí. No, a ver. Queda sucio. Aquí está sucio, bonita, no. Ahí no. Ahí deja. Ahí está. Oh, oh. Ya, ven, ven. Ven, ven. Ya, Mica, ven, ven, Mica, ven. Ya. Ahí vas a mirar. Wow, la muchacha. La mamá. Mm. Ustedes bailan a la cereja y las arañas. Espérate, ya la pongo. Hi, Fernanda. Good night. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Good night. I'm good. And you? How are you doing? How's your baby?
Well, now I think we are better at home, taking care of everything. You know, my baby, well, she's under lots of care because she's premature. So we have to take care a lot, right?
Oh, so sad, but you need to be strong for your baby, and everything is going to be good. Just
Yes,
patience and some time.
yes, she's strong, I think. At this
Yeah.
point, well, we only need patience and relax, relax time, right?
Yes.
Everything
It's
is,
so hard, but it's necessary to be strong.
yes, yes, it's possible to make it. We must
Yeah.
do it.
Yes.
So let me see. Yesterday, were you were into the class? I
I
don't
work,
remember to
but
check.
in the my sister connects her computer and we are together, so I listen in her computer because when I put my phone, it's like the two audios. It like sounds so bad. So I
Okay.
so maybe my name not was there, but I'm there.
Yes, I'm asking for that because, well, if we don't feel the pull, it's
Mhm.
as if you were not in class.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, there's the trouble.
Oh,
But I think I can correct the attendance of yesterday.
okay. Thank you so.
So in order, I couldn't check your name. I didn't
Mhm.
send you the slides, right?
Yes, I don't have the
Oh,
slides.
okay, I'm gonna send it to you tonight
Thank you so much, teacher.
for reading, for practicing, because there's a lot of information and lots of new vocabulary to consider.
Yes, I think the vocabulary that we see yesterday was a little bit hard. So I need
Yes,
to practice a lot of terms that are
yes,
new for me.
yes. Moreover, you have the charts with abbreviations and details like that, that it's important
Yes.
to maybe to copy or print, I don't know.
Mhm.
It's going to be useful in that way.
Yes, teacher.
Let me share a screen.
Okay.
It was open.
Mhm.
Okay, so as soon as I send you,
Mhm.
check these definitions, the black and words with a specific vocabulary that we must maybe memorize or get in context for making it easier. And well, the prescriptions and drugs, of course, it's important, but it's the same as in Spanish. If we
Mhm.
analyze the medical prescription, it's the same as in Spanish, right? Just
Yes.
in Spanish, we don't have the chance to use abbreviations.
Mhm.
It's not the proper way to do it, but in English, the most common way to do it is with abbreviations.
Mhm.
So, no, read it, practice this, and about the charts, you see them in Latin and in English and abbreviation, right?
Mhm.
So
Ye-
for me, it's the same which one you decide to use because, well, while practicing, it's easier to memorize both of them.
Mhm.
But, well, it's according to your practice. There's no
Yes.
trouble on this, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
so I'm
in
gonna
this,
send it to you.
we have some names like laboratory names. I don't know, like when we have something like antibiotic septicide or something like that, we don't use that names in United States because they don't have, they've made the pills, I think, and they give you the name
Yeah,
of the pills, right?
yes, they use the chemical name just,
Okay.
not the commercial one. The generic name is the best way to do it.
Okay.
But in UK, in Europe, you have the chance to check different labs similar to Latin America, and that's why it's important to consider this difference. But in USA, because of the FDA it's not letting doctors to do that. You have to use just generic. It's the same as in Cuba and some countries in Central America. Just generic names. Don't make a mess using commercial names.
Okay. It's good too.
About surgery, just expressions and maybe new words to consider.
The instruments, I think the names, I don't know, all in Spanish, so maybe it's going to be hard in English.
Yes, and they are the common ones. The easiest, yeah. But it's possible to make it, to memorize them. Don't worry about it. This is just information, but into this information you have expressions and vocabulary that it's helpful. And it's not so complicated for catching the idea what we are talking about. Yes. That was a question from one of your classmates. Blades and jaws, of course, blades for the scissors and jaws just for the forceps. Without the capability of cutting, yeah. That's all. And then the operation, that is the procedure, the material. The operation report is just an example for catching the vocabulary. It's very similar to Spanish. It's not as hard as it looks, I think. Well, what else? I think it's the most important part. The new vocabulary and expressions and abbreviations, because we are going to work on them in the next workshop, preparing the physical exam.
It's good to meet teacher.
Yes, in the physical exam, you have to use lots of abbreviations. That's why you have from the module 1, a lot of them. And now we are completing with the abbreviations in this chart. And according we are going ahead, we are going to catch more and more details. Okay?
Okay. Teacher, I have a question. In all the recipes that we made, I know that in some countries you need to put just the name of the medication and the number of the pills, and that's all. In other countries, like in Bolivia, we put the name of the medication, the number, and then we put take one bead or something like that. But in another countries, you don't need to write that. So you need to do another receipt. Just confirm what you need to take. I don't know, is for the pharmacy or something like that, but in English it's like when the country is, or it's better to do 2 receipts.
It depends on the place you plan to work on. For example, in Cuba, when I was studying, you have to make 2 medical prescriptions. The first one, just summarizing the drugs and the grams and the quantity. For example, paracetamol, 1 gram, 10 tabs, for example. And in the second one, you have to say paracetamol and 1 tablet every 8 hours, or maybe with the hours, with the schedule you are indicating this.
Okay.
In some other places, well, in Bolivia, you have to make everything just 1 medical prescription. Right?
Yes.
Because it's the way we decide to do it. In Ecuador, it's the same, just 1 medical prescription according to the medication you are sending, because if there's antibiotics, just 1. But if there are analgesics or painkillers that are different, in a different way than analgesics, you have to write down in 2 medical prescriptions.
Okay.
In France, for example, you have to use two medical prescriptions, no matter what kind of medication you're sending, similar to Cuba.
Okay.
In the USA, two medical prescriptions always.
Okay.
One is the copy, the summarize with the medication, the quantity, the grams, and the medication. The first one gets into the pharmacy with the drugstore, with the
For the patient that he can read.
yes, and the second one with the schedule is for the patient. That's a
Okay.
detail we have to consider to take into account.
And in Bolivia, when we have like controlled medication, we need to do two receipts. I think I never do two receipts, like one for the medication and the other one. I don't know if the pharmacy take the receipt.
No,
Maybe
in
yeah.
Bolivia, you have a special form from the
Mhm.
healthcare ministry.
Mhm.
So you fill that with all the details they're asking for, and then you support it with your ID. That's all.
Mhm.
If
Mm,
you work in the private service, you have the chance to make a medical prescription with all the details similar to the one that I was showing in the presentation in the slides, with
mhm.
all the details of the patient, considering the location, phone number, and details that have to be the same with the ID. And that's the difference.
Okay.
And for example, in Cuba, when you have medication that is controlled, for like morphine, you have a special, well, you receive the medical prescription from the doctor with all the signatures and details, and you go to exchange it to the responsible. It's a mess. The one
Uh,
that receives that prescription fills the specific form, and then you can go to the drugstore. It's similar.
okay.
It's similar in USA. You
Mhm.
receive the medical prescription from the doctor with all the details you need with that specific and controlled medication. And in the drugstore, they make the exchange with a specific form. And both
Oh,
of them stay with the drugstore. There is no way to receive a copy or something like that. Maybe just the instruction that the first doctor is giving to you.
okay. I understand. Thank you so much, teacher. I didn't know that part, and it's so complicated because in Argentina it's like you need to do two receipts, and
Yeah.
I was like, why?
Yeah,
And,
it's just a support. One of them goes to the healthcare minister. It's according to the place. In
Mhm,
Argentina, yes, you make two, but the patient has to go with the ID and a copy of the ID, and both of
yeah.
them are controlled.
Mhm. Okay, it's perfect. Thank you so much, teacher. Teacher, my sister told me that she can get in. She
Oh,
was before me, but
yeah.
her baby was crying and she don't want to be so.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay, don't worry. Maybe
Let
please
you
tell
know.
her to send me a message, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
send her the slides.
Okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, teacher.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Thanks for you to take your time to get into.
Of course. See
Let
you
me
tomorrow. Right.
let me send you the poll. If you don't fill the
Oh,
poll, it's as if you were not here. Don't
right.
forget it.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Sorry.
Can you watch the poll?
Yes. I'm filling the pool. Yes. It's in it. Did you receive?
No, don't worry. When I'm with my cell phone, I cannot check the answer, but there is no trouble on this.
Okay, thank you,
Just
teacher.
no, thanks to you.
Have a nice night.
So thank you so much. Give me some minutes to send you the presentation, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, teacher. Have a nice night.
Thank you. Have a nice night too. See you tomorrow.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye. Hi. Hi, Maria. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. How are you? How was your day?
It's a good day today. I'm working in my house. And you, teacher, how is your day? How was excuse me?
Well, today has been a hard day since my baby got born. But well, everything is going ahead, I mean.
Is your first baby?
No, actually it's the fourth one. I
Oh,
have two previous babies, all well like twins and a teenager. And now my last baby.
it's a hard job.
Yes, certainly. It's not easy. But I'm happy with them. Yes. Now, well, you told me your day was hard, so hard too.
Yes.
Yeah, but we are strong enough. We can do it, right?
You can do it, teacher.
Yeah, that's the attitude. We are made for more. Yeah, something great is expecting for us.
Yes, I can.
Yes, and you're doing a good job. Never doubt about it. You're doing a great job, and I really appreciate your report because, as I was telling you at the beginning, working and studying is not easy, and this course, I know it's not easy. You really
No.
need to take time for reading and memorizing lots of expressions, vocabulary, and details that we certainly need.
It's a lot of memorize. The new word, new.
Yes, that's true. So let me see. Yesterday, well, we had a presentation that is very, well, with lots of new vocabulary, I think, expressions,
Yes,
and
teacher,
details.
I have a question for the prescript medication, medical prescript.
Okay.
But the prescription es la receta, ¿no?
Yes, that's true.
When the doctor specify I don't know, the take two pills via oral. How do you say via oral or
Okay.
inyección, algo así?
Injection. Okay. Let me share the screen, and then I'm gonna explain to you how to do it or where to write it down.
I understand the examples, but I don't see when say take two pills via oral. Or, I don't know.
Okay, can you watch my screen? I'm sharing the medical
Yes, teacher.
prescription. Okay,
yes.
for example, here we have the forgotten suppositories, right? Number 12 is for buying 12 units, 12 suppositories. Then we have the signer. It's the instruction how to take it, how to receive the medication into the body, okay?
Okay.
It says, introduce rectal in hora somni at bedtime,
Oh, yeah.
as time as is necessary during pain, it means. Okay. For example, if it were paracetamol, 500 milligrams, I don't know, 15 tablets, for example. In the SINA, take 1 tablet per oral, PO, could be every 8 hours, could be. Maria?
Yes, teacher, I'm here. I'm right.
Okay. When you have this space, the SINA is the place when you give the instruction how the patient has to take the medication or how it has to be applied. For example, metamizole, 1 gram, right? Metamizole, 1 gram, forget the name, 1 ampolla, I don't remember. Well, IV, 1 gram stat, for example.
Okay.
Could be, right?
Okay.
In this space, when it says sign, sick, the signa, this the number 7 is a direction or instruction to the patient or to the nurse, like in your case, how to apply the medication.
Okay. And in English, use the abbreviation for the all abbreviation for
For the
the
instruction.
specific for instruction.
Could be. It's according to the situation. If you are sure that the patient is going to understand all the abbreviations, you can use them. Okay, if you're really ensure that the patient is going to understand that. But if you are not, it's better not to use them or avoid making mistakes.
Okay, teacher. I understand. Let's see.
Perfect. Maybe another question.
No, teacher.
So it's possible to make it now. Yeah. Okay, about abbreviations, as you can see, they are very similar to Spanish, right?
Mhm.
Lots of them are the same. Some of them are new. So just practicing, we are going to catch this, right?
Yes.
Okay. There are no more questions, dear?
No, teacher, no more questions. Ay.
Okay, so let me send you the poll. I almost forget to send the poll to some of your classmates. So now I'm going to send it to you, okay? Can you watch it?
Yes.
Perfect. Please let me know when you finish filling the pool because...
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Perfect. My cell phone, I cannot watch if you feel it or not. I don't know why it happens in that way, but that's correct. You did it.
Yes.
Okay, Maria. So let's keep on reading and practicing. Try to catch as much vocabulary as you can because all the Blackened words and expressions are important, I think, and there's a lot of information to consider, right?
Yes, teacher, I am a student. I study.
Yeah, I'm sure on this. Practice on this, and well, tomorrow we have a new presentation, and of course with more vocabulary, and on Thursday I'm gonna send the new homework file, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
So keep on reading and everything you need. Any doubt, you can send a message by WhatsApp and we can solve the doubt, okay?
Okay.
If there are more questions, something that it's not clear, there is no trouble in me. We can correct it, and according to that, the objective is not missing information, right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So Maria, if you agree, yeah, let's meet tomorrow, okay?
Okay, see you tomorrow, teacher.
See you, keep on reading. Thanks for your attendance.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye, dear. Estaremos enviando asistencia.
Mira su alegría. Y estás bien campeón con las patas.
¿Pero tengo un truco de magia? ¿Tengo un truco de magia?
A ver,
De acá, álzate una carta y luego la ves. Álzate una carta.
y luego la veo.
Espera, vale. Para que sea más fácil, pero para que me creas que no está trucada la baraja. Voy a mezclar, ¿ya?
Está bien, ya sé que no está tocando.
Igual quiero mezclar. Porque tal vez yo me acuerdo del origen de las cartas. Algo bastante raro, pero. pues, a ver.
Bueno, yo lo ves con la misma actitud deportiva. ¿Qué me importa que no hayan entrado? Modifico la lista y priorizo los cambios.
Claro, es que has esperado mucho tiempo. Voy a sacar aquí.
Sí.
El Goku.
A ver.
Escoja.
Espera. A ver si te voy a dar esto. Ok.
Y así me lo veo.
Ahorita. Estoy mostrando la cosa. Ya, vamos a- Va a ser un abanico así.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, solo me dio 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. No, por ellos.
Tal vez los demás creían que no iba a haber como siempre.
No, no.
Así de nada, escoge bien.
Esto es lo maravilloso de este teléfono. Puedo dar mi asistencia por aquí. Puedo hacer todo por aquí. Es que todo está vinculado con todo. No sé cómo hecho eso. Pero la cosa es que está. Hasta puedo manejar desde aquí mi tele porque está como control remoto vinculado. Por accidente me ha salido bien.
Qué bien, pues ahorita.
Ya.
Tú no tienes que ver la que uno escoja, ¿no?
Así porque está el espejo.
No,
Ay, porque está el espejo.
aquí tengo que devolver.
No. Ya. ¿Estás lista?
Sí.
¿Ya? ¿Ya? Sin ver. Ahí, ¿no? Ahora. Ya le doy vuelta. Ya. Ahora otra vez. ¿Ya? Ya. Y ahora la que esté dada la vuelta es la tuya. Bien.
Está más tiempo que escoger.
No. Ya. A ver, voy a ir saliendo. Y está dando la vuelta. La tuya.
Cierto.
¿Es?
Ya,
Ya.
pues,
Ah, te voy a hacer otro. Ya. De acá, sácate una carta.
mientras mueves, ¿no?
Espera. Mientras muevo así, pues. Pues ver. Bueno, en eso no sé.
Ya. ¿Te devuelvo?
No, voy a hacer
Well, time's up. It's over. The workshop is finished now. Let me share a screen and show you how it finished, because there are lots of students that didn't attend and they don't have any situation that could support this, but none of my business, right? So let's see, you have the hour, you have the number of the roll. I send the message, and moreover, and everybody knows that they can ask me the time for getting into. Patience. I'm closing this. Have a great night and see you tomorrow. Let's finish. Bye.